Okay, so in the bowl I have 1 cup of cinnamon, 3/4 cup applesauce, and 2 tablespoons of glue. And I'm just slowly blending this together until it makes a really, really nice like pie style of dough. Okay, so you can see the consistency of the dough, and I'm gonna just take and add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drops of thieves and probably about 6 drops of orange. You can add how many ever you want. It's all to whatever scent you want. I got about 7, 8 in there. But there is nothing better in a house than orange that have cloves on them. So we'll try to recreate some of that scent into these ornaments. And in order to do that and make sure you've got the right amount, sort of smell it. Okay, I can smell the thieves really good in there. Not too much of the orange, so I'm going to put another 6 or 8 drops of orange in. Okay, I've got another 8 drops of orange in there. So this is just whatever oils you want to create a little bit extra scent to your cinnamon. Just adds another dimension onto the tree as you're getting it ready to hang the ornaments. Ooh, that smells good now. So there we go. So once I've got that ready, I'm going to just dump some of the cinnamon onto the mat that I'm going to roll the cookies out on. Ornaments. And then I'll press it down. So you can see I've got cinnamon on both sides to make it a little bit dry. I'm going to take a little bit of that and get it onto my rolling pin. Quick, get this stuff out of the way here. And I will start rolling this out. I'm going to quick flip this over before it gets too thin. Okay, and it looks like we've got it a pretty good thickness there. You want a little bit of substantiality to it. These are going to dry. And so we're just going to start on the edge and start making our shapes. So I've got a Christmas tree. I think this one is a Santa Claus. And
looks like an elf.
Looks like an elf. Wow, what is Santa but a large elf? There's an angel.
Looks like me.
A bell. Oh, Tabitha thinks that's her. I don't know. We might give that one to her. We'll give her her delusion. And there's a church. And a snowman. And a star. And if you wondered why I had toothpicks over here, you're going to want to take a toothpick and create a hole, and it's got to be a big enough hole so that when it dries you can get a string or something like that through. So just sort of create your little hole there so that when it dries. And you can hang these ornaments on the tree just brown like this, or you can get some acrylic paints and have your children paint the ornaments and make it just something special for them. Either way.
Glitter.
Oh, she wants glitter on hers. The best way to get these off is to remove what is in between, and then they'll just come off. Whoop, got a little bit extra there. And so this is just like doing sugar cookies. You're going to pull off everything that is in between. And the difference is we're not going to bake these. We're going to put them on a drying rack. I will get out my food dryer, and what I dry fruit and some vegetables on, I will get that out and I'll place it on there. I'm not going to plug it in so there's any air or heat. I'll just let it dry for 2-3 days with the natural air. Enjoy making ornaments with your kids. Okay, so another use of the toothpicks is sometimes we get designs that are a little bit, they don't want to come quite out. You can use the toothpick to clear the design edge, and that will just help make them a little bit nicer when they come out of the dehydrator. I've got a few of them on the dehydrator tray here, and Sister asked me a very good question. She said, what happened if you turned the dehydrator on and dehydrated them quicker? Well, you're going to crack the ornaments and they're not going to turn out as well. So you just want them over 2-3 days to naturally dry.